Oklahoma State won the toss and deferred, so TCU will receive, and Logan Ward will kick off on this immaculate grass field. And he bombs one out of the back of the end zone. Richardson, powerful runner, breaks a tackle and almost broke free. 1st and 10, Oklahoma State. Some trickery, looks like a reverse, and now a flea flicker, and a man wide open. And just barely tripped up is Braden Cassidy. They're at the 20 of TCU. High snap through the hands of Sanders, and he falls on it back of the 28.
And sometimes misfire in the snap.
Better snap this time. TCU brought extra rushers. Sanders runs away. Sanders inside the 5. Touchdown.
Scoring and total yards. And their defense this year kind of still a work in progress. So Mike Gundy adapts to what his strength of his team is. I think he's very underappreciated.
I agree completely. Here's Presley. He got knocked down at the 41-yard line.
Very familiar with him at Tulsa. They played him several times.
There's a blitz and a great call against it. A screen. Dominic Richardson finally ripped down at the 32-yard line. Powerful runner, and he showed some agility. They are on the fringe of field goal range for Tanner Brown. Oklahoma State leading 7-0 with under 6 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Sanders throws, caught, and a first down. John Paul Richardson.
A lot. 19 red zone carries coming into the day.
They brought pressure, didn't get near. Richardson, another catch, another first down. State has taken this sellout crowd out of it very early. Sanders, quarterback draw. Sanders, touchdown. Worth, temperature in the low 90s now. Max Duggan zings one, caught. Quentin Johnston circled back and then did get the first down by about 2 yards. Part of the reason he had just the 12 catches, he's battled some injuries. He's fully healthy now. Big hole and a first down.
But they need to be quick about it. They don't have to sprint, but they do need to do it expeditiously.
And they weren't really expeditious. Here's a deep throw. Man is open. And it is caught at the 1-yard line by Quentin Johnson.
It's the height and his ability to go up and catch it at the top of the jump, because there's a safety coming to make a play.
They have 2 receivers bunched wide to the right. Miller on the left hip. It's a run for Duggan and a TCU touchdown. Here's Tom Hutton, the 32-year-old punter, oldest player in college football. It's muffed and free and recovered by Oklahoma State. Darius Davis muffed the punt. Third down and 10. They are in field goal range. They sneak in a run with Dominic Richardson. And he got stacked up well short of the first down.
He's wearing bike shorts.
Well, whatever works. That one was right down University Drive. They fake the delay to Nixon. Sanders flushed. Wow. With the pump fake, he got a little more yardage. Doing another transfer from Louisiana Monroe on the delay. Richardson, a big hole. Dominic Richardson inside the 20. They flip it to him. And he is going to do well if he gets back to the line of scrimmage. He will not. They are in field goal range. Sanders, single coverage. Richardson made the catch. Looked like he was being held, and he still took it in for a Cowboys touchdown.
Right on point. He's in position, but this time he does not ever see when the ball is being thrown. His eyes were locked on the receiver. And John Paul Richardson, with great concentration, makes a contested catch. The play clock is inside of 5 again.
They have a strange formation. And they have a trick play. And it's Darius Davis stumbling toward the He didn't get the first down. Tom Hutton, the punter. Short and end over end, and no fair catch by Davis.
He's got speed.
He has 4 career punt return touchdowns. And a big return to the 30-yard line. Third down and 6. Low throw. Looked like the knee was on the ground, and it was.
Getting better each week.
Griffin Kell trying the field goal, and it is good. Cliff Kingsbury and the staff got fired. He changed that to TCU. They said that paper mill used to get up to about 120 degrees when they were chopping up.
They're a big part of
They are.
Fraternity as well.
Oh, a little spin move by Miller, and another big gainer. Back-to-back runs for first downs. Duggan. First down.
Quick throws. They've got off coverage right up here. Something quick to the sideline.
Or to the end zone. Duggan wants the sideline. They need to get out of bounds, and he did. This is from 35. The right hash mark. Coach Dykes doesn't like to kick field goals, but Kell is 4 for 4.
But they fly guys into that area, and they do a better job against the run than you would think.
The catch made, and Richardson has enough for a first down before he got driven back to go. A great time at Tulsa. Loved Philip Montgomery, but the opportunity to coach in the Big 12 was huge. And to come back to Texas, his defense is being gashed on this long play. Richardson, I think everybody thought he was going out of bounds. He did not, apparently.
Got to be alert to him running the ball, too.
And he pulls it down. They were alert, and they dropped Spencer Sanders for a loss. Field goal 35 yards in the first half to make him 9 for 9 for the year. This one's from 34, and he's 10 for 10. DeMercado is the running back. 4-man rush. Duggan for Johnston. Not a lot of run after the catch, but just enough to get the first down at the 41.
Pulls in between defenders and sit down for the quarterback.
Half the field in the shadows now. Look out! Duggan taken down.
Too long.
By Tyler Lacey. Oklahoma State. Lacey with 11.5 career sacks now. DeMercado. Some running room and a first down in the Cowboys territory to the 47-yard line. And they're going to stick with the run. They are heeding your advice. Miller slices through a hole. Great balance. And finally wrestled down to the 13-yard line by Jason Taylor. Averages 7.2 yards per rush for his career. There's a fumble. And it's recovered by an offensive lineman, Brendan Coleman, in the right spot after Brock Martin. 4-man rush, well blocked. The throw incomplete. Good coverage along the far sideline. Made from 48 and 35. This is a 34-yard try. In that win back in June. Out of the pistol, Oklahoma State leading by 11. Sanders just did get it off, and a beautiful throw and catch.
Same fate.
And Richardson wide open. He's had the best receiving day of his career. That 44-yard play. Out of the pistol again. Nixon. And pressure coming from the other side late in the third quarter. On 3rd and 7. No pressure on Sanders. Presley incomplete. Good defensive play by Bud Clark. Another one from the sophomore from Alexandria, Louisiana. John Paul Richardson caught that 22-yard pass from Sanders. It's become a field goal fest, and this is a 32-yarder up and good. Oklahoma State is at Kansas State in 2 weeks. TCU has the Wildcats next week. There's a third down stop.
They played zone, and they have not given up the big plays.
They bring a blitz from Daniels. It was picked up. Now a floating throw again. Caught by Johnston. They sent Davis in motion. It's Duggan, fakes the option pitch, and he has the first down.
Right side.
Andre Miller lowers his head and has a touchdown for TCU. To go with 13 touchdown passes. Excellent ratio. They go back to the pistol. A lot of faking by Sanders. Deep ball. And it is intercepted.
There is a flag down though, Sean. I'm not sure it was thrown right at the snap.
Illegal formation. More than 4 players in the backfield on the offense.
Pressure coming.
And he throws a
spin move.
Johnston, that spin move, sheds another. He can fly. And they knocked him out of bounds. So he's never really been fully healthy. And he has battled through it all. They have a wide open
First time.
Andre Miller.
First time he's done it all day, Sean. It's been there with this zone defense.
Plenty of time for TCU with all 3 of its timeouts. They've very quickly gone from their own 6 to the 25 of Oklahoma State. In 5 plays, Duggan fires. Caught!
Wow.
High throw and a nice catch.
But when you're 6'7", you can throw it up there for him. Wildcat look.
And DiMercado gave it to Duggan. They have a receiver open. Another floating throw. It got to Wiley, and he got to the end zone. But now the field judge is looking at the line judge.
For the trick play, as we see the end of it on the progressive pylon cam, they were in a Wildcat quarterback formation.
Did you think of transferring? No, never. Not for a minute.
After further review, the runner stayed in bounds and made it into the gun zone for a touchdown.
A pick 6 at Texas in 2021. In an 8-point win. He's a big playmaker. He just made another one. And they do take a knee to take it to overtime. Meanwhile, Max Duggan is in their medical tent on the TCU side. After the fade, Duggan has a man open. It's Johnston for the touchdown. Although Richardson comes to the right. 3-man rush. Sanders time. Wide open receiver. And down at the 1-yard line is Braden Johnson. Now they can tie it with a touchdown and the extra point. Richardson upended. He got in. Touchdown, Cowboys. He's 0 for 1. They don't try long ones. His career long is 49. Again, a 3-man rush and a high throw behind Johnson. Longest attempt this season is 43 from 52. He got a lot of it.
Wow.
And he made it with room to spare. What a kick by Tanner Brown. They've defended 77 today on a 90-degree day. Miller has the first down. Yanked down at the 12-yard line.
Right here. I can't imagine that they will give single coverage on him.
Duggan pulled it back under. Duggan lunging for the goal line. Down short of the goal line.
But it'll be a first down. Do they take a shot at him?
No, they give it to Miller. Touchdown! TCU wins.